you know, I did say I'd get back to vlogging at some point, you know. After that video that I made the other day, I did say I'd get back to vlogging at some point. That point will probably be tomorrow. I'm leaving for London tomorrow. Got a travel day, then I've got a day of events, and then I've got another travel day, so, you know, plenty of things to actually vlog about. But in the meantime, you know, because it's Monday, we've not done one of these in a while. Let's do an unboxing video. These have a little story behind them, and if you give me 2 seconds, I'll get right to that. Now, last year, after I, you know, started buying like nice shoes, because the shoes I bought before were literally, they cost me literally £4 out of Primark. And that would be what I would wear, because I didn't really care. I didn't care about shoes, I didn't care about anything really. At that point in time, I just didn't care. I didn't care about my looks, didn't care about nothing. Because, you know, I look fabulous all the time, so there was no need to. But, you know, you hang about with people so often, and they rub off on you. Yeah, I have no one to blame for this except for little Ali. It's entirely his fault. It is entirely his fault that I am addicted to buying shoes. He got me off the Gamma and then put me straight onto, you know, buying shoes. Because, in case you didn't know, I used to have a Gamma addiction. I used to snort Gamma. That's of course a joke. It's a joke. Like, I'll put the tweet up now. And it was literally just a joke. It was honestly a joke. I don't have a Gamma addiction. I've not been in rehab for my Gamma addiction. I've not had an intervention for my Gamma addiction. But at the time it was fucking hilarious, so we'll let it slide. I mean, some of the shit that boy comes out with is hilarious. But we're not getting into that today because that's a story for another day and it takes too long to explain it. Anyway, the first pair of shoes I bought were a pair of Ultra Boosts. They were just plain black Ultra Boosts because, you know, I wanted a pair of Ultra Boosts because they were apparently the most comfortable things in the world. And they were. They're incredibly comfortable. If you've never tried Ultra Boost before, if you've never tried Boost before, I highly recommend it. It's very, very nice. Anyway, at the time, everybody in my circle of friends had Ultra Boosts. You know, and I decided I was going to stand out. I was going to buy something completely different. It's still Boost, but it's like a completely different series. It's not Ultra Boost, it's something else. And round about the time I decided that, Adidas announced the AM4 range. Now, AM4 stands for Adidas Made For, and then there's like a city next to it. The first ones that were released were the AM4 Londons. Give me a sec, I'll go get those. So these are the AM4 Londons. These are made by a machine, made by robots, no glue inside them, and they are one of the nicest shoes I've ever seen, to be fair. Like, honestly, one of the nicest shoes I've ever seen. My only problem is I don't wear these as much because they're a half size down from what I usually buy, which was a mistake on my part. I should have went up instead of down half a size, and yeah, I regret it because these are really nice shoes. Those are the first AM4s that I bought. The second were the AM4 NYC. These are the AM4 NYC. Pretty much the same as the AM4 London, except just like a little bit different in the design of all this. It's just a wee tiny bit different. They're basically the AM4 London, but black and, you know, a little bit different. But the shoe that caught my eye the most, even though I didn't know what it looked like, was the AM4TKY. The AM4, the Adidas Made for Tokyo. Now, if you've watched this channel before, if you even vaguely know me, you know that I'm a fucking massive weeb. Fly, I'll need to kill that. I'm a massive weeb. So today we have the AM4TKY. They were released last week. at 11 PM. It was really, really weird. It was a really weird time. So yeah, they look amazing. They look amazing. But this will be the first time I've actually seen them in person because I haven't opened these yet. So inside the box, you've got wrapping paper. You see this logo on it, AM4 on it. And these are the AM4 Tokyo. Different design from the AM4 NYC and the AM4 Tokyo. These have, you know, reflective strips on them. You've got the Adidas free stripes, which the AM4s generally didn't have before. Like the AM4 Tokyo has it, like here, but it's like not glaringly obvious that that is Adidas. But you know, this is on the tongue. It does say AM4 on it. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up. It looks okay, but it does say AM4 on it. And the shoe is pretty much exactly the same as the NYC and the London, except, you know, different design on it. There's massive holes here for, you know, air to get through, and it actually looks quite beautiful. I quite like it. Torsion bar underneath is white instead of the orange we get on the London, and the same on the NYC. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, obviously reflective strips, so if you're running at night, you'll light up if a car's coming at you. The laces are also reflective, but those are the same as on the NYC. I'm not sure about the Tokyo. I mean, the fucking London, I've got so many now. So many now, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been looking forward to these since they were announced. And I was really, really worried that they were going to, you know, look terrible. Because, I think it's the AM4 LAs that I don't like. I really don't like them. They're like this weird blue. They are made of like partly ocean plastic, so that's really good for the environment. AM4 London, you have no idea how happy I am to get these. They're so fantastic, so good to look at, so amazing. I'm so happy. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Adidas and Dragon Ball shoes. I actually forgot they were coming out, and by the time I realised, I was too late. We might buy the Derupts next month, the Gohan Derupts, because they look quite nice. They're purple, like pure purple and black with like symbol in the back. Can't remember what the symbol is. And I'm not entirely sure what I'll do about the Cell and Vegeta ones. Maybe buy Vegeta because it has the Capsule Corp logo on it, thanks to Usman for telling me that. And then the last release for that is Shenron, which I definitely have to buy because they look amazing. They look fantastic. Yeah, that's all to today's video. It's literally just me admiring my new shoes. They look much better in person than they did online. I'm very happy about that. I'm just genuinely very, very happy with the shoe. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It is actually beautiful. I can't wait to try them out. Probably won't wear them to London though, because it's raining and these are pretty white. So I'm probably not going to wear them in London, but we might wear them to actual Tokyo. That's the story for another day though. That's the story for another day. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm very sorry that my videos haven't been the greatest recently. But oh well. Oh, I did get a new tripod though. I did get a new tripod. It's the one that I'm using right now. Let me just work out how to take this off. Hey Gizmo! Oh god. I don't know how to release the plate. Oh, there we go. It's a pain in the arse though. Anyway, it's a new tripod. It is a... Gizmo, what are you doing? Gizmo! 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 What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you way. The Manfrotto will be free. Manfrotto will be free. Will probably be my go-to tripod going forward because it's quite cool. Quite cool. Do a full review of that tomorrow though. I'll do a full review of that tomorrow. In the meantime, bye.